people, welcome back to my channel. Now, as you may know, it is now close season, which is so sad. Another season been and gone. I don't know where on earth the 2018 season has gone, like literally just disappeared. But yeah, I had a really good season and I can't wait for 2019, so bring it on, I say. But before 2019 we do have a little bit of a wait. We do have to wait like 4 months, which I know isn't like that long, and it could be worse. Like we could have to wait until like summer, but we don't, thank God. So yeah, I mean, some people might get like really bored within those 4 months, aka me. I get bored very quickly, so yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna go 4 months without my adrenaline rush, but hopefully I will get to at least one of these attractions. And yeah, so basically I have made a list of things you can do, or like places to go throughout close season, and these are all like theme park places and like attractions and stuff, so you can still get your adrenaline rush, and it is something to do. And if you're not feeling festive yet, it is like definitely something to make you feel festive. I've been feeling festive since like August, so I'm all good. But yeah, everything I mention, it will be linked down below, so if you do want to check it out, then check out all of the links. And if you have any ideas that I haven't mentioned, then comment them down below, because it could help out some other people and it could help out me as well. So yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first place that came to my mind was Drayton Manor. And they have this event on every year, and it's called Drayton's Magical Christmas, and I have wanted to go to this event for so many years. Like ever since I became an enthusiast in 2014, I've always wanted to go to this event. I've just never really had the chance, or I have just never been able to afford it. I know it's really not that expensive, but I've just never really gone. So hopefully this year I actually will, fingers crossed. Because this is definitely the most festive event I have seen like throughout close season. It runs from the 17th of November until the 31st of December, so basically like all throughout Christmas and then like a little bit after Christmas. Thomasland is open. I'm just like looking on the website on my phone. Thomasland is open, and then also a few flat rides are open. And I haven't been since the Thomasland expansion, so I am like desperate to go and see how it's all changed, and I've not been on like the new rides yet, so I really want to go on them, and go on them, you know, whilst it's, you know, like Christmassy. I think that's really cool. And then there's also a few flat rides open. I think like the Dodgems are open, the Ferris wheel, the carousel. I'm not sure like what is open and what isn't, but I think, you know, like a few family flat rides are open. And then Santa will also be there, so if you have kids, then that is also a really cool thing to do. So like pricing wise, park ticket and a Father Christmas visit is £26 for an adult, and then there's like a list of children, carers, over 60, etc. So like I said, link down below if you want to check out all of the prices. I'll also put like a picture somewhere. But yeah, and I can't speak. Also on the 22nd, 23rd and the 24th, all of the prices are a bit more expensive, just because I feel like that is like the lead up to Christmas, I guess, and maybe like the staff get paid more for working those days because it is like so close to Christmas. So yeah, an adult is £28, which I feel like is very pricey, but I mean it could be worse. So yeah, and then park tickets only, which I feel like most enthusiasts will want. They'll, you know, will just want the park tickets. So an adult over 12 is £20 if you book online, which I think is amazing value for saying you get all of the rides in Thomasland, a few flat rides. There's also a 4D cinema, an ice rink, and at the end of the day they always have this like fake snow, and they have a little like sing-along type of thing. Like they do this show and they sing songs and just like dance and fake snowfalls, and all of the Christmas lights switch on. Like it gets so festive. Like it is my perfect place, and it just, from what I've seen from photos and videos, like it just looks like my perfect place to be at Christmas, because I'm like the most festive person ever. So going here would literally like be a dream, not gonna lie. But yeah, from what I've seen from like videos and stuff, Drayton Manor go like all out on the Christmas decorations and the Christmas lights. So I feel like I would just be in my element there. So yeah, £20 isn't expensive at all, although on the 22nd, 23rd and 24th it's £22. But if you go on the day and like you haven't booked online, you just turn up and you just want a park ticket, oh, this makes me feel funny inside, it's £32. Yeah, definitely gonna book online. £32, I feel like that's a little bit too pricey just for a few Thomas Land rides and a few family rides. Yeah, I don't think so. Bear in mind, you'll still have to pay for like your own food and drink and merch and stuff like that, so yeah, it's pretty pricey. I mean, if it was like £32 and like everything was open, then I guess it wouldn't be too bad, but because it's only selected rides, no thank you, £32, way too pricey. So yeah, that's pretty much it really. Like I said, you get to meet Santa, you know, like all the little kids get to meet Santa. They're probably gonna get given like a free gift or something. That's usually like what happens when little kids meet Santa. Santa just gives them, you know, a little free gift. And I think it was like maybe last year, possibly the year before, if you went, you could have a very, very high chance of getting a free season pass for next season. So I mean, if that's not a reason to go, then I don't know what is. You know, I mean, it's not like guaranteed that you're gonna get yourself a free season pass, but I mean, there's a pretty high chance, so I feel like that's really cool. I mean, I don't really agree with Drayton Manor's decisions at the moment. I feel like they need to like really plan something big for them to keep on going, but I mean, free season pass, free entry to the park all year, I'm not gonna complain. Okay, the second attraction is definitely one that I know so many enthusiasts go to every year, and I really wish I could go to this. It's just way too far from where I live and way too expensive for me as well, because I am a poor bitch. So yeah, definitely way too pricey for me. But it's Hyde Park Winter Wonderland in London. This runs, well, it opens on 22nd of November for like a preview day. Don't know whether that's for everyone or whether you have to be like invited to that, I don't know. It just says public preview, so I'm assuming like anyone can go to it. And that's only open until 10 PM. But then after that, they are open on 23rd of November until the 6th of January. And they will be open at 10 AM until 10 PM. So it means late night riding, 12 hours of fun. I mean, it is kind of like a fun fair, so I feel like you'd get really bored if you spent 12 hours there, but you know, you get to ride rides in the dark. It looks so pretty and so festive in the dark from what I've seen from videos and pictures. Like, it looks so magical. I really wish I could go, but you have to pay for each ride individually. Like, I don't think you can buy like wristbands or anything, and if you could, I feel like they'd be really expensive. And especially because some of the bigger thrill rides, they are normally like £8 each. If you're gonna, you know, like, if I go to a park, I am guaranteed to do re-rides, and I'd want to go on rides over and over again, so obviously it would get very pricey. I mean, I guess it's not too bad if you're only going for a few rides and you're only going to do them like once, but for me, like, I like to, you know, make the most of my day at a theme park and get on as many rides as possible and then do re-rides. So yeah, I feel like that would just like break me, even though I'm already broken in terms of money. So yeah, they're also not open on Christmas Day, and Drayton Manor isn't open on Christmas Day either. I feel like that's just, you know, like obvious, but just in case you were like wondering, I don't think anything like this is open on Christmas Day. So yeah, but I mean, Winter Wonderland haven't just got rides. They have an ice rink. They have, what have I written down? They have a bar. They have this really big bar, which is really cool. They have an ice sculpting workshop, which I think is amazing. Like, where else are you going to get that in the UK? So I feel like that's really cool. And it's free entry, so you can just, you know, if you are, like, if you live in London, like, you can just go in and walk around and just have a look. Especially at night time when all the rides are lit up and it just looks so magical and festive. I also think Santa might be there, I don't know. Peter Pan on ice, that looks pretty amazing. Oh my god, Teletubbies Christmas show, guys. Teletubbies, oh, I used to love that when I was a kid. They've got their own comedy club, like there is so much going on. Oh my god, look at it. It looks so festive and so magical. I really wish I could go here, but this is like 6 hours away from where I live, and again, very pricey, and it's just quite pricey to stay in London anyway, like stay in a hotel and then like get food and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely won't be going here anytime soon, but you know, like it is somewhere that I want to go like within the next few years. I'm not sure on what rides are there this year. I'm assuming you'll have the standard, you know, like Ferris wheel and stuff like that. Maybe like a crazy house and stuff. Oh, I've got really itchy eye. I also think that Olympia Looping is back for this year as well. I'm not too sure, but I think it is. So that's another ride credit to get if you haven't got that one already. I really want to ride that ride. It looks like so much fun. But yeah, hopefully like next year or the year after I'll get to experience it. But if you can afford it, then Winter Wonderland is a great thing to do over close season. It means you can get your adrenaline rush back. You don't have to wait 4 months until you can get on another like thrill ride. So yeah, and it's just really festive. So if you are a festive person like me, this is a great place to go. Okay, the next place is actually Adventure Island, and I feel like not a lot of people like know about this, and not a lot of people know that Adventure Island are actually open throughout close season. I mean, they only have like selected rides open, but yeah, it's just a really good place to go to, especially again if you are kind of down that area. Maybe it's not that worth it for me just because I am again like 6 hours away from it. So if I'm gonna go to Adventure Island, I would rather go, you know, in open season when all of the rides are open, just to make it a little bit more worth the trip. But again, like if you live down in this area, like this is also a great attraction to go to. You can visit Santa. All of the rides in the indoor section are open, so that's really cool. They have an arts and crafts post office. Meet Mother Christmas, Christmasville, and I think that's where you can like meet Santa and like get given a free gift and stuff. You can meet Father Christmas, Toy Factory, like how amazing is that? Souvenir photos, like they have it all. So I mean, I feel like this is more catered to children than it is to like us, you know, older theme park enthusiasts. But you know, if you are a theme park enthusiast and you do have like children or whatever, this is a really good attraction to go to. I'm not sure on pricing. I think you'd have to oh, here we go. Prices for non-pass holders. Wonderland entry is £35, or an additional adult is £10. Each child receives one free adult accompaniment, I can't say that word, I'm just going to say company, for the Wonderland experience. So I mean, that isn't too bad, I guess. You know, you just have to pay for your child and then boom, you're in for free, so that's really cool. And then if you have a season pass, it is slightly cheaper. They also have the soft play open as well, which is really cool. And also it says, plus for the first time ever you can enjoy a festive ride on our biggest and best roller coaster, Rage. Rage will be open throughout close season. How amazing is that? I don't think it's usually open, so that's like really cool that they're doing that this year. Oh my god, it just looks so Christmassy and so festive. Oh my god, they have a milkshake bar. That is so cool. I miss Adventure Island so much. I'm so desperate to go back. Hopefully next year I'll be able to go, but yeah. This just looks like an amazing attraction, and I feel like if you live down in the area, or if you are willing to make, you know, like a 6-hour trip, then this would be a really cool place to go. And you can experience Rage throughout Christmas, which I just think is amazing. Okay, the next place is Alton Towers. Now they haven't got as many rides open as like some of the places have, but they do have Santa's Sleepover. I don't really know what this like includes. Oh, here we go. An overnight stay in our amazing accommodation, a unique visit to Santa, a pantomime, a festive evening meal, a buffet breakfast, 1 day in the water park. So I'm assuming that the water park is open throughout close season, which is really cool. 1 day theme park tickets with selected rides and attractions, including CBeebies Land. Again, really cool. You get to ride everything in CBeebies Land, and I don't know which rides are open like in the actual theme park. You'd have to like, you know, have a look for yourself. Evening entertainment, including character meet and greets, a Christmas cinema. You get to say bye-bye to Santa Claus, like, oh, and 9 holes of crazy extraordinary golf. So yeah, like you get quite a lot. There's also Santa's Grotto, Santa's festive breakfast. Like, there is so much to do. I'm not sure what rides are open and what rides aren't. I guess it's just kind of look like on the day. Again, really great for children because CBeebies Land is open, so you can experience everything in CBeebies Land. And it looks so festive. Like, I would love to do the Santa Sleepover, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not going to because I feel like it could be quite pricey. Let me just like put in a date where I'm gonna, 23rd of November. This is just okay. 1 night, 2 adults, 2 children, search. What does it say? Oh my god. Okay, so it's just sort of your standard like hotel prices, like if you were to stay in the hotel like throughout open season. Splash Landings Hotel from £120. Just 1 night this is, by the way. CBeebies Land Hotel, £164. Shitting hell. Enchanted Village from, bear in mind it says from, £500. What the hell? So yeah, very pricey, but I mean, if you can afford it, then that's great. And if you have children, then I feel like it's definitely worth doing. Santa Sleepover is on 25th of November, 2nd of December, 9th of December, 14th of December, and the 23rd of December. And then, yeah, I don't know if that means like CBeebies Land are open on those days, I'm not sure, but yeah, Santa Sleepover, you know, very festive, and it could be like a really good treat for the kids, which is really cool. And then the final kind of place I have in mind is Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I'm not going to mention a video like this, and I'm not going to mention a video like this. I'm not going to do a video like this and not mention Pleasure Beach, am I really? Come on, let's be real. So Blackpool Pleasure Beach, they have their Christmas grotto and ice skating. They actually start really early compared to all of the other attractions. They start on the 3rd of November until the 24th of December, 10:30 AM until 4 PM, and it just says tickets from £16. So, you know, obviously prices might vary. Celebrate Christmas with a visit to the Nicktoons Grotto. Your favourite characters will be getting festive. Join SpongeBob SquarePants and all of his friends for fantastic festive fun, and then take to the ice for a cool Christmas treat. And so that's really cool. And then what I really love about this, like my favourite thing about this event, is that you can like visit Santa Claus and meet all the like Nickelodeon characters and stuff. Visit Santa Claus in his grotto and receive a special Nickelodeon gift, plus free entry to Blackpool Pleasure Beach for the whole 2019 season with Arwood Diamond Pass worth £40. I just think that is so generous and so cool of Blackpool Pleasure Beach to do that. Like, if you go to this event, they will give you a free diamond pass, which means you can get entry to Pleasure Beach for free, like throughout the whole 2019 season. You don't have to pay the £6 entry fee. I feel like this would be like a great present, like for my mum, who doesn't like, you know, go on the ride. She's like just the bag holder, but every time she goes in we have to pay £6 for her. So obviously if she had a diamond pass, like that would be amazing. But I mean, again, Blackpool Pleasure Beach, it's 3 hours away from me. Is it really worth the trip? I don't know, because I don't think any of the rides are open. If Nickelodeon Land was open, then that would be quite cool, and it would probably be worth the trip, but I don't know. Like I said, it's more of like a kids thing, because it's like, you know, meeting Santa, ice skating, etc, etc. And then you can have like hot drinks, etc. The arena also has a fully licensed bar where adults can enjoy a chilled glass of wine or beer. So you can have like alcohol if you're an adult, which is quite cool. So if you buy a ticket, it basically includes the grotto, a gift from Santa, ice skating and skate hire, and a free diamond pass, and a choice of tea, coffee or hot chocolate for free. Amazing. Like I said, tickets are from £16, so I think that is great value for money. So yeah, like I feel like that's an amazing event to go and check out. And it also means you can, you know, like go around the park and well, you probably won't be able to get to go around the park, but when you go like into the park and you go like into the arena, you can probably see Pleasure Beach doing like updates and like maintenance on their rides. You can get like update videos and stuff like that, and you can see what's going on and what may have changed like for the 2019 season and stuff. So yeah, I feel like this is like a really cool way of doing that. You can get a little sneak peek of what's going to happen for the 2019 season. Okay, and just a few like honourable mentions of things you could do throughout close season. You can go Christmas shopping, you know, 'tis the season, get all festive. I have been festive since like August, so I'm so happy that Christmas is finally here. Get festive, decorate your house, go Christmas shopping. Yeah, just do everything Christmassy. You can plan 2019 trips. So you know, if you have any theme park trips that you kind of need to plan in advance, why not do that over close season? Like me and my brother are already planning some trips for next season, which I just find a little bit mental, but yeah, we're doing that. Yeah, there's like so many things that you can do throughout close season, and I'm sure there's loads of like fun fairs going on, Christmas light switch-ons, and also the Merlin attractions. I think they're also open throughout close season, along with like Blackpool Tower, the London Eye. Like there is always something to do and always something to go and see. So yeah, I do hope that this close season goes really fast, but I kind of don't, because I kind of love the fact that it's Christmas. So I don't know, but yeah, I can't wait for 2019 season. Hopefully it's going to be the best season yet. I'm going to speak it into existence. 2019 is going to be great. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Everything I have mentioned is linked down below. So if you want to check them out, then check out all the links down below. Comment of any places that you know are doing anything like festive like this, and if I've missed out anything that's quite like obvious, then comment them down below, and you might be helping out some other people, and it would also help me out as well. And I will see you guys. Oh yeah, also I think, wait, when is this video actually going up? No, okay, never mind. That's for next week's video. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys next week for another video. Bye guys, love you.